So we have about 10 more miles of dirt road till we get to the trailhead of Huron Peak. Views are pretty incredible. We're going to be starting at about 10,500 feet, and then it's a 3.5 mile hike up to the summit at 14,003 feet. So this is why you get a 4-wheel drive truck and not a Subaru Impreza to get to this trailhead. Alright, so it's about 9:15 and we've made it to the trailhead. Let's take a quick look around. Excited to get started. We'll be checking in a little bit later. So it's been about 45 minutes and definitely say the views are getting better with every switchback, which is good. Otherwise there'd be no reason to do this.
And we can't breathe because the air's too thin.
Alright, so for about 2 hours, which included a lunch break, we've made it to the tree line, which means we probably have around 2,000 feet of elevation left to go. 1,500 done, so around the halfway point. Once we get a little bit farther though, views will really start getting good from this point on. quick public service announcement. Water is heavy.
Also, a 60-year-old hiked this in 3 hours, because I think we've been doing it for 2 hours now.
With a long break. It was like a 30-minute break.
Yeah.
So we might still have a chance.
But we're getting our butts kicked right now, so.
Yeah. So anyways, that is roughly where we came from. And that is where we're going. So 1,000-ish more feet.
The worst is ahead.
Yeah. Hopefully it shows up on camera nearly as steep as it does in person.
Just around the riverbed.
No. Alright, well, until next break. These steps really suck. And we're not even to the steep part yet. Gotta keep going. Alright, so about 2 minutes ago, we were down where those people are on the trail. So, not bad for only 2 minutes. It's quite a bit of elevation gain. Alright, made some pretty good progress. Looks like we've got quite a few switchbacks to do to get to the saddle up there, and then a boulder field climb up to the summit. So we are getting close to the home stretch here.
It looks like someone was actually airlifted out, or getting airlifted out down there. So just goes to show 14ers are no joke.
We made it to the boulder field. But at times it's best to use your hands. That's why this is considered a category 2, even though it's relatively one of the easier 14ers. Easier is definitely a very relative term. head back down. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as it sounds. Plenty of loose gravel and steep paths that make it really easy to slip and fall. So in a lot of ways, going down is almost just as hard as going up. And you're doing it when you're exhausted because you've already hiked up the mountain. But here we go. Made it down from the boulder field. Neither of us fell, so far so good. On the switchbacks now. Probably be here for another 20 or so minutes before I make it back to the tree line all the way down there. So overall, this has been a really good hike so far. Alright, so we made it down probably the first 2,000 feet. We have this little flat spot ahead of us, and that'll get us back to the trees. And then 1,500 or so more feet till we're back at the trailhead. So, yay! Should be really close to the trailhead now. I think I speak for both of us when I say our feet are killing us.
Yep.
Looking forward to getting back to the truck.
Agreed.
And the bumpy ride back. parking lot. So final thoughts as we drive away from the trailhead. As far as 14ers go, this was a relatively easy one, and that it's not very technical. It's only about 6.5 miles round trip and under 4,000 feet of elevation gain. With that said, anytime you're at 14,000 feet, it's going to be difficult just walking, let alone climbing. So there is no such thing as an easy 14er. There's just different degrees of hard. And this is one of the least hard ones. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you want to see more of our hiking adventures, please take a moment to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.